Good morning, it's Uncle Bob from Fly Fishing Mythbusters. You can see by my jewelry here, I'm about ready to go out and do a little flarping. And one of the side effects of putting videos up about carp fishing is YouTube will push me videos about other people's channels and their carp fishing. And I just watched a long one today by a guy whose handle is Kayak Catfish. And he's catching a lot of carp. He's using a hair rig, simple hair rig. And beyond that, right, he's talking with respect for carp, how the hair rig, doesn't get gut hooked, all the things I completely agree with. It's a blast. However, the guy's fishing from a kayak. He started with 5 rods. If you watch the video, and I'll put a link in there, right? He eventually gets down to 2. Even with 2 rods, he gets a double hookup. He's screwing up his experience by thinking he has to put all these rods out. Now, he did chum. You should chum. That's what I do. I call it precision chumming. I do it with a handful of corn. But he's laying out, range cubes and horse feed and all the rest of this stuff. He's doing things on too large a scale. Too much area, too much chum, using method feeders, which is messy. And you'll see a lot of his video, he's just dealing with all this crap in his way while he's trying to just enjoy himself. So if you watch the video, and you should, and you think about how much simpler flarping is, and of course the gear is a fly rod, not all this spinning gear, not all this method feeder stuff, it's just a lot more peaceful. And even in the video itself, there's a nice sunny bank, low-cut grass that he could be in his lawn chair on fishing on. I understand, and I looked at his channel. He's a catfish guy, and he has a lot of videos about catfish and all that gear that he has accumulated, the kayak and all the rods and whatnot. That's what you got to do for catfish, I guess, is, have a ton of gear. But flarping doesn't require that. The only allowance I'm making to catch more fish is to put a hair rig on the end and a glow bug up higher, and I catch fish off both of those. So take a look at this video. If you're a subscriber, look at my videos on flarping, on the gear, the setup, the dashboard. I did one like that. And realize you're just in a camping chair. You didn't have to buy a kayak. You didn't need to buy 5 rods and all the holders, and you didn't really need to buy all the video equipment. I'm not here to show people the, live action shots of me catching carp. And if you look at his video, they're all cookie cutters. After you've shown one, you can't tell them apart. Have a look at that. I just put up a couple of videos about the gear that you're going to want to buy. And so even for this guy, kayak carp fish, buy yourself an 8-weight fiberglass fly rod for $50 and a $43 fly reel that has a good sealed adjustable drag and a lawn chair, and you're good to go. I'll talk to you guys later. I should have a good session. We've had a lot of windy weather here in Texas, and we just had a front come through, drop an inch of rain or so, and I hope things are a little settled down, and we'll see what we catch this morning. Bye-bye.